What's next for Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes? The man known as Coach Prime has transformed Colorado football in a way no one expected. But his time in Boulder might be ticking down, unless major changes happen fast. Stick around, because today we're breaking down why Deion's time at Colorado could be very, very numbered, and what it means for the future of the Buffaloes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest NFL and college football news you need. Deion Sanders came to Colorado and flipped the script. The Buffs were once a forgotten program, barely making noise on the national stage. But Sanders, he's brought something fresh: attention, talent, and swagger. Colorado football is suddenly relevant again, and that's no small feat in the crowded world of college football. How often do you see an HBCU coach lure a five-star recruit away from Power 5 programs? It happened when Sanders was at Jackson State. Now, at Colorado, that recruiting magic continues, turning heads and raising expectations. But here's the catch. Can Colorado afford to keep up? According to Colorado sports analyst Alex Rajaniemi, the clock is running on Deion's tenure in Boulder. The reality is, college football is evolving into a billion-dollar arms race. Some programs are shelling out $25 to $30 million a year just on freshman recruiting classes alone. That's a level of spending that's tough to match. Sanders himself has openly criticized the system, calling for a salary cap in college football, something like the NFL's cap that would limit what schools can spend on players. He's right to point out the absurdity when lesser talent can be paid big money just to switch schools, making it nearly impossible for programs like Colorado to compete financially. But here's the thing. Sanders isn't your typical college coach. He runs the program like a CEO, focusing on the big picture while delegating on-field details to his coordinators. That means he spends a lot of time building relationships with donors and sponsors, working to turn Colorado into a financial powerhouse capable of competing at the highest level. Mike Sanford, a co-host with Rajaniemi, offered a potential path forward. What if Sanders leverages his own brand and media presence to build massive media deals? Could that cash infusion fund the kind of roster Colorado needs to compete toe-to-toe with the big dogs? It's an intriguing idea, and it hinges entirely on Sanders' ability to grow the program beyond just wins and losses. Now let's be real. Colorado doesn't have to match Alabama, Georgia, or Ohio State dollar for dollar to be successful. Take Arizona State, the 2024 Big 12 champions. They didn't have the biggest budget, but they made the playoff and pushed Texas to overtime in a game decided by just 8 points. Colorado's true competition is programs like Utah, TCU, Iowa State, schools in the Big 12 and around the region fighting for conference supremacy. Sanders' recruiting ability already gives Colorado a leg up in bringing in talent that can win games. The big question is whether Colorado can secure the fundraising and media deals it needs to build a roster with the depth and quality necessary for sustained success. Deion's charisma and national profile give him a unique advantage to attract donors and attention, but it will take more than just hype. If the Buffaloes want to be a perennial contender, they must grow their financial muscle. Otherwise, Sanders' frustration might boil over, and he could be looking for greener pastures once again. So what do you think? Will Deion Sanders find a way to turn Colorado into a Big 12 powerhouse, or are his days in Boulder truly numbered? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you like this video if you're excited about the future of college football, and subscribe for more NFL and NCAA football breakdowns. Share this video with your friends so they don't miss out. Deion Sanders changed Colorado football's narrative almost overnight, but the road ahead is full of challenges. Money, media deals, and recruiting battles will define whether Coach Prime stays or moves on. One thing's for sure, the Buffs are a program to watch, and we'll be here covering every twist and turn. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.